The Justice Department is reviewing how police responded to this mass school shooting. And tonight, we're hearing why the mayor of Uvalde asked the feds to get involved. The mayor sat down with KENS 5 reporter Vanessa Croy tonight.
Mayor McLaughlin told us today that his goal is transparency, and that's one reason that he asked the DOJ to launch that independent review. But he said his main concern tonight is the families of the victims, and he wants them to have answers.
I'm not doubting DPS or Texas Rangers. I think they will do a thorough and efficient job, but I would like to have an outside set of eyes to look over the whole thing and review it.
Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin called on the Department of Justice to launch an independent review into what happened at Robb Elementary Tuesday after an 18-year-old gunman got into the school and killed 19 students and 2 teachers.
Because if there's holes in it or we made a mistake, I want to be as transparent as we can. I want to make sure that we can let everybody know what happened in our community so that other towns can better prepare for this.
DPS pointing the blame at local police, including school district officers, for waiting too long to take down the gunman.
For the benefit of hindsight, where I'm sitting now, of course it was not the right decision. It was the wrong decision, period. There's no excuse for that. But again, I wasn't there, but I'm just telling you, from what we know, we believe there should have been an entry at that as soon as you can. Hey, when there's an active shooter, the rules change.
Meanwhile, Governor Greg Abbott calling out investigators for conflicting reports.
I was misled. The information that I was given turned out in part to be inaccurate, and I'm absolutely livid about that.
But the mayor tells me Uvalde PD and CISD police have not changed their accounts of what happened and have not tried to mislead anyone.
So the thought that anybody would think our officers would make misleading statements or not tell the truth is not true, because they haven't.
McLaughlin said it's the victims' families who deserve the truth.
We want to go back to this. That's why we want the independent review. And look, if we made mistakes, then that's something we have to live with, and we'll own up to that. I mean, as painful as it may be, as heart-wrenching as it may be, if we did, we'll own up to it. But we want to be transparent, and we want these families to have answers, and truthful answers, so they know what happened.
Reporting in Uvalde, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.
Many policing experts are shocked by the police response to this shooting. Today, KENS 5 spoke with Cedric Alexander, a former member of President Obama's task force on policing. He talks about the main rule in an active shooter situation.
We all know since post Columbine that the protocols have changed across this country. Every police department know that. In the event of an active shooter, when officers arrive to that scene, they do not wait. They immediately enter that structure, in this case, the school.
Alexander says in order for Uvalde to move on, the community needs to know the reason for the delayed police response.